Hey guys, Daniel with All About Food here. I thought my camera was recording a little bit ago when I was chopping up the vegetables and everything, to find out that it wasn't. So, sorry about leaving the chopping up the vegetable part out. What I'm making today is fermented relish, and I'm using just onion and cucumber as my vegetables. And what we're going to do is, well, first off, what I did is I cut up onion and celery. And you want, for what we're using, you want 1 pound of vegetables. So, equal parts of celery and onion. I mean, it don't have to be exactly equal, but, you know, as long as it equals out to 1 pound. So I've cut them up real small, and to this I added, not exact because I didn't actually measure, I just dumped stuff in, but approximately 2 tablespoons of mustard seed, 1 teaspoon of coriander seed, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of fennel seed, and about 2 tablespoons of dill weed. And then what you do for 1 pound of vegetables, you're going to use 1 tablespoon of salt. Nothing with iodine in it, so you want to use canning salt or sea salt, something, as long as it don't have iodine in it. What you do is add your salt in here and you mix it and let it set for a while, and that salt's going to draw the moisture out of the vegetables. When that gets done, we'll be back. So it's been about an hour. We let our vegetables sit with just in that salt, and this is some that won't fit left in the jar, but all this liquid and what liquid is in the jar that covers those all came from the vegetables themselves. The salt drew all that liquid out of them. Now, I sterilized my jar real well. Once you get this in here, everything's got to be covered up with the liquid. And what I normally would do is take a piece of cabbage or something and set over top of here as like a lid, and then I just made this makeshift with a cup. I cut it, and then I'm going to set it in here to keep everything under the liquid. I don't have any cabbage, so what I came up with today is I'm putting a piece of parchment paper in here, because you want to keep everything under the liquid. So we're going to set this on here. We're going to get our lid, our ring, and we're just going to screw this on here. And I'm not going to tighten it quite all the way, because you want it to... Okay, everything's under the liquid, it looks like. You want this to be able to breathe a little bit because of as it starts bubbling and fermenting, that's going to allow that extra gas and stuff to release from this. You'll want to set this down inside of a bowl or something, so when that starts happening, if it bubbles over, you won't have a big mess. Now, leave this on your counter for a week or so. You'll know when it's done, pretty much done fermenting, because you won't see any more new bubbles forming or anything. And then once that's done fermenting, you can taste it and see if you like the taste of it, if it's strong enough, sour enough, or whatnot for you. And then if it is, go ahead and put it in your refrigerator, and this will last quite a while in the refrigerator. I mean, I would say at least up to a year, if not longer. But you'll know if it's bad. So just like with any other food, you'll know when it's bad, it goes bad. And this is just like a relish. You can use it in like macaroni salad or different things like that. Hope you enjoy.